Let's get to today's D.C. thing. Last year, you'll recall, the district was the center of dozens of demonstrations over racism and police brutality. Our crew was there live last June when D.C. police pushed protesters, most of them peaceful, from main streets to a residential side street for mass arrests. But now, thanks to the D.C. Attorney General, 220 of those demonstrators will get a clean slate. Yesterday, the AG's office announced it will provide free and immediate help to file court motions to get D.C. judges to expunge those protesters' arrest records. Typically, a person would need to wait 2 years after an arrest to even try and get it removed from their record. This can save those peaceful protesters not only money on attorney's fees, but also time. The right to protest peacefully is definitely a D.C. thing and an American one as well.